collective. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel. So somebody could be thinking about getting high or somebody's thinking about treating themselves, some kind of reward here, and I feel like it's gonna be worth it. Ooh, but there's tensions here, stress and worries here about some kind of distance that you have with somebody or with something here. Ooh, somebody could have ended a relationship here, or somebody could be losing somebody. I was channeling somebody could have lost a child or a maternal figure. If that's the case for you, my condolences. Somebody's travel plans could have ended here as well. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart here, collective. Ooh, you could also be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant, but it says fucked up over you. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. So somebody could be experiencing some kind of mental breakdown, or somebody's like ready to go off. I was channeling like two masculines fighting, but it could be women and masculine energy fighting with somebody, man or a woman. Somebody could be at a stalemate when it comes to children, their children, or possibly somebody else's. Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their wellness? Incest could be significant. Same-sex attraction could be significant. Okay, sideways. It says massive regrets here. So somebody could be regretting something. Somebody could also have tattoos. Somebody could also, like I said, be dealing with some kind of headaches here, stress, worries. I was channeling like boils, blisters, skin issues could be significant for someone. It says blocked. Spam, calls, and text here. So you could be blocking somebody because you regret associating with them, or somebody could have blocked you out of a situation and they're experiencing some kind of regret because they want to be in your energy or have access to your energy. Family, lover, business, friend. I was also channeling a pickup truck to be significant. I also feel like somebody has like massive like hostility or issues when it comes to feeling or being rejected. We got true colors, so somebody's true colors are being revealed at this time. This could be yours, collective, or someone else's. Family, lover, business, friend. Oh yeah, chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. What else? We have blocked again. Moved on, nothing to say, and stopped calling. So you're blocking somebody out here because you see their true colors. Or maybe somebody blocked you, collective. I don't know. Hopefully you are doing your work and somebody ain't blocking you for some bullshit, but I don't know. I just like you see somebody's true colors here and you're blocking them, and I just like they're in some kind of massive regret here because they need access to your energy. I feel like this person was very shady. Ooh, okay, we got Tower. Crumbling foundations meant to allow to, wait, what? Crumbling foundations meant to allow, I guess that's a typo, to be built back up with stability, high-rise building, upsetting event, unexpected happenings, and tower moment. So somebody is experiencing a tower moment here. Somebody could be from Paris, from France, or maybe somebody has some kind of travel plans here that are blocked at this time. But okay. Yeah, breakup is being challenged at this time. Moving on, letting go, loving yourself, and free. So that could be what you're doing, collective. And somebody's in some kind of massive regret because you're moving on. You're moving on. Spirit is stepping into this situation. And I feel like for some of you, Spirit, the divine itself has blocked people out of your energy. Very interesting. I was also channeling like somebody could be down low, or someone could have a white dog, or just a dog in general, I guess. 311, 911, 313, 888, 222 could be significant. 1111 you could be seeing as well. But yeah, for some of you, I just feel like somebody, you're not talking to somebody. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy could be significant for you. Spirit, what else? What do they need to know? Eight of Pentacles here. So I just feel like for some of you, this is like some kind of work dynamic or something that you're working on, whether this is internally or externally. This could be a workplace situation here as well. Like your spirit guides, your spirit team here is defending you. They're protecting you at this time. I also feel like you're very guarded here as well. If somebody's trying to like astral project towards you, maybe you need to do some kind of protection work around your bed, your room, or something like that as well. I also feel like you're fighting for your peace. You're defending your peace of mind here as well. Spirit, what else? Virgo energy could be significant. Yeah, we have the Chariot in the reverse. So somebody's out of control. Somebody does not have direction here. They lack focus here as well. Cancer energy here with the Chariot in the reverse. Somebody could also be trying to coerce you into doing something, or it's like, I don't know if they're doing something here where they're trying to halt or hinder your work and you're not allowing that to be happening. I also feel like somebody's like stuck or in some kind of stalemate. So I don't know if you need to do some kind of road opening work here. But I feel like somebody does not have direction. Somebody does not have focus. Somebody could be like very aggressive here or abusive. This could also be like in a workplace dynamic, family, lover, business, friend, but strong family with the Chariot. Spirit, what else? Somebody's like trying to coerce somebody into some kind of commitment or contract or agreement. The Hangman in the reverse. So we got Pisces energy here with the Hangman reverse. This is stuck energy, stagnation here. Somebody being or feeling rejected here as well. Something definitely about somebody's car is significant. I don't know if somebody like lost a car. But I was also channeling like zombies or like the undead. I just feel like somebody here lacks self-awareness. They're not awakened. I just feel like they go about life very like unfocused. They lack purpose in their movements and their interactions and how they walk around. So that could be significant for somebody here as well. But yeah, I just feel like somebody has a lot of hostility or animosity or aggression here when they're at some kind of stalemate here, or when they're like being rejected. I feel like you're disinterested in chaos here. You're disinterested in being in some kind of stuck energy, any kind of stagnation here, you know, with anybody, even within yourself. And I feel like you're working on yourself. You're working hard. And I just feel like somebody's trying to antagonize you or possibly trying to control you in some kind of ways. Like somebody's trying to influence somebody. Somebody's under the influence of someone or something. Family, lover, business, friend, or this could be a person, place, or a thing. It could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be somebody or something else. Spirit, what else? We got the Four of Wands in reverse. So I just feel like somebody's dealing with some kind of difficult time period in their life here. Somebody could also be like reflecting on some kind of chaos here that they caused in your life, or how they tried to mislead you in some kind of way. Somebody could be trying to mislead somebody here as well in some kind of situation. Family, lover, business, friend. But there's like a lot of dysfunctions here and chaos and lack of harmony in a home and family dynamic, or in a workplace dynamic, family, lover, business, friend. But this is like a lack of support here as well. Somebody could be leaving this community. Maybe you left this community. But I also feel like there's somebody else stuck in this. And there is some kind of stalemate. Maybe they're coercing you or trying to get you to work with them to get them out of the situation. Family, lover, business, friend. 12-11 could be significant, or 11-12. I also feel like somebody like mirrors you, or they try to emulate you in some kind of way. I feel like you're just interested in trying to support somebody because there's a lot of chaos and turmoil in this situation or with this person or group, family, lover, business, friend, and I just feel like they didn't support you anyway. What else? We got the Star in the reverse. So lots of despair here, lack of hope, a lack of optimism, a lack of healing with the Star. I also feel like somebody's embarrassed or ashamed about something. I feel like somebody cannot alchemize something here as well, unless maybe they're working with you, or unless they work with themselves, because that's what really needs to be happening here. Somebody's just very sad. Somebody's also not getting some kind of wish fulfillment that they want. I feel like because they're depending on you to work on it for them. Like somebody's trying to coerce somebody into like doing something for them, and they're not getting their wish fulfilled, and I just feel like they're depressed or upset about this. Somebody could also have some kind of wish for like some kind of travel plans or something like that, and it's not working. I feel like somebody's also at a stalemate when it comes to, I don't know if this is like moving into a home or buying a home, and it's causing some kind of distress or despair here. What else? The Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this Queen of Swords in the reverse is at the center of your energy collective. Strong Aquarius energy, but again, they could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. They could also be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, or a Libra. They could be a Libra too. But I just feel like you're not speaking to somebody. I feel like you're not talking to somebody. I feel like you ain't got nothing to say to someone, and they're in despair about this. I also feel like for some of you, somebody's giving you the cold shoulder and they're not talking to you because they ain't getting some kind of wish fulfillment, and it's like they're trying to use some kind of silent treatment to coerce you into doing something or working on something for them because they're at a stalemate because they're not getting support somewhere. Family, lover, business, friend. So... Spirit, what else? This also could have been somebody that was like very cold towards you, kind of bitchy here as well, or it's like when they don't get their way, they become a bitch. This could be somebody here in feminine energy that judged you harshly, misjudged you, talked shit about you a lot. Or for some of you, maybe you're not speaking to somebody or to people in general because maybe you're in some kind of despair. Maybe when you're upset about things, or maybe when you're depressed, you just don't speak to people. Like maybe you're just kind of like self-isolate, but you're really needing to go and venture out there to find some kind of support system, I feel like. So that could be some of you out here as well. But we have the Ace of Cups here, so there is love here. I feel like this is unconditional love. Maybe this is the love you're giving to yourself here. This could definitely be self-love here, or your strong connection here to the divine, to spirit, to God, to whoever you subscribe to. I feel like you love somebody, but I feel like they're just interested in that because they have some kind of wish fulfillment that is not getting met. And so they're just being a bitch. But there's some kind of blessing here. I feel like for some of you, you're in some kind of despair here. Ooh, yes. Spirit. Yes. So I was going to say, you're in some kind of despair here, but Spirit is doing something in the background. Maybe you can't see exactly what Spirit is doing or what Spirit is working on, but there is some kind of blessing here coming in. And I feel like it's going to bring in some kind of joy, success, happiness. For some of you, maybe it's a child. Yeah, somebody could be getting pregnant here. Or for some of you, you're going to have an opportunity here to be more self-reliant, more independent, or successful here. You're going to have an opportunity to reap the rewards of your hard work. You can be seeing sunflowers. Spirit, what else? Two of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. 27 or 72 could be significant. 717 could be significant. Or 712 could be significant. 812, 817. I feel like you're very closed off, very guarded. Somebody could be penny pinching. Somebody could also have like some kind of hidden illness or some kind of illness here that they're not sharing with other people. This could also be like an addiction. But I just feel like you uncovered like two-faced people that were like in your energy. People that you chose to disconnect from. And I just feel like somebody else is upset about this. It's like two people that are incompatible for some of you, like you're masculine or feminine. Really, I just feel like you could have disconnected from this Queen of Swords in reverse, this person that's in your energy. This could also be some kind of petty argument here as well. I feel like somebody's very two-faced here, or I just feel like some of you like could have outsmarted this person in a way, or your consciousness kicked in and you just escaped from this situation by loving on yourself, or Spirit gave you some kind of signs here that helped you uncover or unmask somebody, and you just removed yourself from the situation, or you just focused more on yourself, your work, or working on yourself. What else? Somebody could be in a karmic relationship here, a dysfunctional relationship. Yeah, I feel like whatever, if that is you in the center of this energy collective, the Queen of Swords in reverse, I just feel like if you weren't seeing something, you're going to see something. The Magician here is clarity. Is communication here as well. So you could be getting some kind of message here about disconnects or disharmony in relationships around you. This could be something being revealed about yourself and what you don't see about yourself when it comes to you connecting with other people, or this could just be what other people as well need to work on when it comes to connecting with you and people around them. So put it where it resonates. I also feel like you have the skills and the talents and the resources here to do something here. I feel like you're manifesting here as well. There could also be like an ex here trying to manifest you back, ex, family, lover, business, friend, because they're in some kind of despair. But all right, let's go ahead and dive deeper. What's this Eight of Pentacles? The Three of Wands in reverse. So I do feel like somebody's pissed off here. Somebody's very angry. 83 or 38 could be significant. But yeah, somebody's very mad. Somebody's very upset here about some kind of loss here, or about some kind of stalemate here, or about being rejected. Somebody does not like rejection. I also channel something about a countdown. Could be significant. So I don't know if you're counting down for something or waiting for something. I feel like this situation for some of you could like involve a lot of layers. But I also channeled rainbows. So rainbows can also be like a symbol of hope. So there's that as well. But somebody's like very sad here because they're stuck here, because you pull back your energy. I also feel like somebody's very angry and pissed off here as well, because they're either losing something, or because you're just interested in them, or because they're the stalemate in general. Somebody could have done some kind of candle magic on somebody as well, and that caused or created some kind of loss or disappointment here as well. I'm sure it backfired though. But anyways, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're restricting somebody from your work, from something that you're working on. For some of you, it's like you're working on yourself and you're restricting people that are in this karmic energy here, that are two-faced, that because you're trying to manifest, like you're creating something. I feel like you have a vision for something, and some of you are in some kind of despair here because you don't feel like you have direction or control over the situation. But for some of you, it's like you're needing to surrender to the divine and know that even if you don't feel supported, like you are, even if you're not feeling support of other people around you, you're always supported by the divine. Everything happens in divine timing, and everything happens for your highest level of wellness. So there's that. I also feel like some of you are being called here to move into like a position of leadership here, either in regards to your work or something that you're working on. Someone could have low confidence here or low self-esteem in something that they're doing. This is like some kind of stalemate here with the Three of Wands in reverse. Like somebody's trying to move forward, but they feel like they can't. This could be you collective or somebody else. What's the Three of Wands reverse? The Five of Swords. So lots of confusion here about why somebody's stuck, why they're stagnant, or why they're restricted from your energy. I feel like somebody definitely wants to talk to you. They want to reach out to you. But this person also could have tried to do a lot of underhanded shit to you, and committed a lot of crimes against you as well, and that's why they're being restricted. Or for some of you, it's like you're working on something that I just feel like is going to propel your life forward, and possibly like people around you. And I just feel like the divine is separating you from those who are like trying to hinder your work. So there's that. 53 or 35 could be significant here as well. I feel like somebody's very confused. Somebody does not like being blocked or restricted from you. What's the Five of Swords? Ooh, yeah, the Five of Cups here. They are in a lot of despair, lots of sadness here, lots of loss, resentment here with the Five of Cups here. Regret. Somebody like is regretting some kind of crime they committed against you because it ended up with you blocking them out of your energy, blocking you from the mess. I feel like you did your shadow work, you did your healing here. Somebody wanted you trapped and confined and binded because I feel like they wanted to control you in some kind of way, because like they're suffering or they're struggling some kind of way as well. Like they're stuck in some shit. What's this Four of Wands in reverse? The Ace of Swords reverse. So this is like a lot of hostility, animosity in a home or workplace, family member, business friend, but this could also be like arguments here as well, or just a lot of people not speaking to each other. A lack of clarity, lots of confusion here with the Ace of Swords reverse. What's the Ace of Swords reverse? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be another feminine, but this could also be the same one. So you put it where it goes. Collective, family, lover, business friend. Like this person could have had a lot of hostility towards you. Not only were they bitchy, if this is the same person, it's like they weren't very welcoming or nurturing to you either. This could be a coworker for some of you guys, or this could have been a maternal figure. I was channeling like somebody has like a lot of hostility towards their mother or maternal figures in their life, and I just feel like these women who, I don't know if they were like abusive, because I was channeling that too. Like it's like there's a lot of hostility that their children have against them for various reasons, and I feel like they have wish fulfillments in regards to their children or the things that they wish to do with their children, and they're stalemates with these kids. So I don't know if that's a situation that's significant for you, but yeah. Because this could definitely be somebody's maternal figure, somebody's mom here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's usually like, not usually, but it can be somebody that's older. They're very much in despair though. But anyways, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They could also have air in their chart, but I just feel like they either have a lot of hostility towards you, collective, or you have a lot of hostility towards this person. Communication here is blocked. Ain't nobody speaking, ain't nobody talking. This person could be receiving some kind of bad news. This could be you, collective, or someone else. This could also be like where you're ungrounded. Maybe your crown is blocked, your throat could be blocked, or your third eye possibly. But I just feel like somebody's root chakra is blocked here as well. Like maybe somebody's like nervous, or they have some kind of anxiety here as well. But interesting. I also feel like there's a lack of practicality or balance when it comes to like relationships and business and work and stuff like that. So maybe there's a need to balance like your practical or material priorities, because that could be hindering some kind of breakthrough. But yeah, I feel like some of you had a dream here about somebody, and it caused some kind of stalemate or some kind of disinterest here, or some kind of despair. So that could be significant here as well. Somebody could have dreamt of somebody, like an ex here, or it's like somebody fighting, or just somebody being in a hostile environment. What's this Queen of Pentacles reverse? This could also be like a dark witch here with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, we got the Death card in the reverse. So that's giving me like somebody like does not want to change, or somebody's like anxious because there's a lack of change here. But this is like stagnation, stuck energy. For some of you guys in the collective out there, I just feel like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It could also be that Queen of Swords in the reverse as well. They are the same person for you. Does not want something to change. They don't want to release you either. This could be somebody in a workplace, family dynamic, family lover, business friend. I feel like this person is very unawakened here as well. And that's a huge issue. I feel like their crown is it's definitely blocked. Third eye blocked, throat blocked. What's the Death card reversed here? Yeah, I feel like they feel rejected. There is some kind of stalemate here because they don't want to change. They don't want to change. What's Four of Cups here? 413 could be significant. King of Wands. What's King of Wands? Nine of Wands reversed. So this is strong Sag energy, but this could be Aries or Leo with the King of Wands. They are trying to take some kind of action in regards to something here. This could be in a family dynamic when it comes to some kind of business, or a workplace dynamic, family lover, business friend, and they feel like they're at some kind of stalemate here. For some of you, I feel like this person has some kind of grudge here against this person because they were rejected from this person. I feel like this is like the ex of this King of Wands, because this could be your person here, this King of Wands. But they don't want something to end with this masculine here either. Either you're not welcoming to this King of Wands here coming towards you and they're feeling rejected, or this could be like an ex, family lover, business friend that is hanging on to this masculine for support, and they're not getting a breakthrough, and there's issues in their communication, and they're feeling rejected. There's some kind of stalemate here, and they're trying to coerce them into like some kind of agreement or working with them in some kind of commitment or some shit like that, and somebody's just interested. What's this Nine of Wands in reverse? The Lovers reverse. So yeah, there's like a misalignment here. Somebody's like not aligned with you, collective. Maybe you're out of alignment here and it's causing or creating some kind of stalemate for you. That could definitely be a possibility. But this is like a lack of duality here. Like somebody's just like not balanced. Maybe somebody needs to go out in nature here and meditate. Ground themselves. Chakras are out of alignment here. I also feel like there's like an ex family lover, business friend that is at some kind of stalemate here. They're being rejected. It's a hot ass mess. Gemini energy is significant. We already know there's an op here, but this could definitely be like a sister, brother, or a sibling dynamic here for someone as well. But this could be a divorce here. This could be some kind of separation, fighting with the Lovers reversed. a lack of trust here as well. So it might be a stalemate because of a lack of trust here, or just because there's like somebody that does not align with you in general. What is the Star reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are in despair, but there is an Ace of Pentacles coming in, child. A wish fulfillment. Some of you have some kind of creative idea to do something here, and it's going to bring you success, child. Happiness, joy. Self-gratification here as well. Some of you are wishing for a child. I feel like this child is going to come in. I just feel like you need to be patient here. There's definitely a lack of patience here. So somebody's impatience could be out of control. But yeah, this Ace of Pentacles is definitely something material or tangible that the divine is bringing in. Somebody feels like they're not getting this wish fulfillment here, but I feel like there's a call here to be patient. Somebody could also be getting some kind of bad news or some kind of sad news through some kind of message here as well. It could be from a family lover, business friend. What's this Ace of Pentacles here? The Knight of Swords. So somebody could have some kind of a message here about travel. Or there's definitely some kind of communication coming in from someone. This could be, like I said, some kind of message of despair. This Queen of Pentacles in the verse could be somebody that's sick or ill here as well. So I don't know if they're stuck or stagnant due to like some kind of health issues that they're dealing with at this time. But this is action here with the Knight of Swords. This is the Knight in shining armor. So you could be getting a message from this person here. You could be receiving this message from the divine, from spirit, from your higher self, from your ancestors for some of you. Or from family, lover, business friend. But there is some kind of sad news. I feel like in regards to a situation that's out of control, whether this is like your situation or when it comes to somebody else's situation outside of you being out of control. So pay attention to your dreams here as well. Maybe you're getting this through a dream state, but I just feel like it's also for some of you significant, or could be coming through when it comes to your spiritual gifts. I feel like I also feel like somebody's trying to coerce somebody in some kind of wish fulfillment because they want to travel or they want to move or some shit like that. What's the Knight of Swords reverse? I mean, it's not reverse. What's the Knight of Swords? The Hermit. So somebody's definitely ghosting some kind of communication here. I also feel like somebody's investigating some kind of communication. Somebody's like looking into somebody's actions here, their thoughts, or something that they're saying here with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody could be needing to go to the doctor here to get some kind of information or message here about their health. Somebody could have ghosted some kind of travel plans, or like I said, some kind of communication. For some of you, this Hermit here was wearing a mask, and I feel like they tried to show up as this knight in shining armor, and this person left you in despair because they misled you. And if they were telling you they were trying to support you in some kind of way, or give you some kind of happy home, happy family dynamic, or whatever, they were like disinterested in that, but they cared for you. It's weird. What's the Hermit? The Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy significant here. So somebody's like looking at somebody, trying to look at somebody's money or their security, their stability. Somebody could be investigating somebody's reputation, their career, something that somebody is working on, or just their finances in general. Like somebody feels like you're hiding something or holding something back. I feel like somebody's doing a background check on somebody. But for some of you, I do feel like there's like I'm getting Capricorn energy, like it could be a father figure or like a dominant parental figure in your life. Could have either ghosted you or maybe you ghosted them to work on yourself here as well. Maybe something was out of control for them, or they were trying to coerce you into doing something or whatever the hell. But for some of you, I do feel like there's like a spirit guide or somebody that's like hanging on to you. They could be like spiritually hugging you, but I don't know, something about a dominant parental figure. So whichever parents was like more in your life, I feel like something is significant about them. I also feel like somebody's like refusing to like move outside their comfort zone. Exactly, the devil here. And I just feel like it's restricting them in some kind of way. What's the Four of Pentacles? 49 or 94 could be significant. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Like somebody's hanging on to like a bad investment, or hanging on to the fact that maybe you had to change your plans. Maybe you said you had to, you know, were going to do something, and maybe shit hit the fan. Maybe things felt out of control, or it's like you need to reevaluate what you need to do for yourself, and you couldn't do something that you said you were going to do for someone else, and now they're mad. Or vice versa, collective. Family, lover, business, friend. 47 or 74 could be significant, but just feel like somebody's hanging on to the fact that they don't feel like you're investing into them. Maybe they're not investing into you, collective, and you're hanging on to that. But I feel like somebody's trying to investigate whether you're making bad investments or poor choices with your time, your energy, your finances. Some of you could be looking into your own finances and realizing that maybe you need to change your plans, change how you manage your finances, your money, so that you can balance something back out here as well. There's like a lack of planning here, a lack of patience here, but lots of frustration. Somebody's hanging on to a lot of frustration here. Lots of anger. What's this? Ace of Cups here. Yeah, we got the Sun. Okay. So somebody is getting a child. Congrats. Somebody's getting a child here. I feel like Spirit is exposing somebody or something. Family, lover, business, friend. This is joy, success, achievement here with the Sun. You could be seeing sunflowers, but I don't know. For some of you, there is a divine masculine. I feel like that is loving you or wanting to show you love. For some of you, this is like a spirit here or an ancestor, or a spirit guide or the divine God, whoever you subscribe to. I feel like they're showing you some kind of love here. For some of you, you're giving more to yourself, and that's making you happy. And I feel like somebody else is like disinterested in your happiness. Like they don't really want to support you. It's like I don't know. It's like they're trying to coerce you into doing something for them, and they're upset because they're not getting their wish fulfilled. Or you flip the roles, collective. This could be you and how you feel in regards to somebody else. Family, lover, business, friend. What's the Sun? The Seven of Cups here. Somebody could be going outside, spending time in nature. But this is like confusion here. Somebody's confused about whether something is going to be successful or not. And I feel like it's something that you're pouring your heart and your energy and time into. I feel like you're looking at your options or how you can make something successful, how you can achieve something. Or for some of you, it's like you're confused about who your divine masculine is. Or who is going to be a trustworthy partner for you moving forward. Because you could have had a lot of dysfunctional relationships with family, lover, business, friend. For some of you, I feel like you're holding on to like grudges and shit like that. And it could be causing like stagnation within your connections or how you connect to other people. So there is a need to reevaluate and really look at how you give to other people in connections as well. Like this is someone who does not reflect on themselves. They're just holding on to like frustration and the fact that people are not investing into them. So I don't know if you're needing to reflect on yourself, collective, or if this is someone else, family, lover, business, friend. Someone's divine masculine could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have Leo in their chart, or they could have their Venus in Scorpio. Somebody's wondering if they're going to have some kind of child. I feel like you are. Just like Spirit is waiting for you to find the right person. What's the Seven of Cups here? King of Pentacles. They could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that's hardworking here. Ooh, confirmation. Very determined, honest, as the King of Pentacles here. Very reliable, very dependable. What's the King of Pentacles here? The Page of Swords and the Judgment in reverse. So for some of you, I feel like you could be talking to this King of Pentacles here. And you're wondering if they're going to make you happy. You're wondering if this is your person here. For my divine masculines, maybe you're wondering if this Queen of Pentacles over here in the reverse is your person for some of you guys. Maybe there's issues with communication that y'all need to work on, as far as like seeing the support and speaking through ways to each other that makes each other feel supported. There's issues here in a partnership, a relationship dynamic, family, lover, business, friend. I just feel like somebody's unaware of how they speak to somebody. There's a lack of forgiveness here as well. I feel like that's keeping somebody a stalemate, that's keeping somebody stuck or in an energy where they feel like they can't trust people around them. So that's a need for someone to, a call for somebody to look at that as well. But yeah, okay. Somebody could like be not forgiving a child for somebody, or like somebody could have said something that they couldn't take back, and like there's like some kind of, I feel like, resentment or disappointment when it comes to that as well. I also feel like somebody's like, it's like speaking up against an injustice that you or somebody else caused or created, family, lover, business, friend, but they misjudged you. Or they misjudged the situation. What's the Judgment in reverse? Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody like misjudged a relationship or a co-partnership, family, lover, business, friend. Somebody misjudged your plans, or I feel like your intentions in regards to something here as well. Somebody could also be like projecting onto you, or somebody's like reflecting on their past that they could have had with you. For some of you, it's like this person's like fantasizing about how they would have been happy with you. If you're their ex, and I don't know if maybe you're like just ungrounded or some shit, or it's just like you're hanging on to animosity in regards to this person. I don't know. You put yourself where you fit. Because what the fuck? But there's a lack of forgiveness when it comes to some kind of relationship. I feel like that could have worked out. Lots of trust issues, lots of misalignment here. I also feel like somebody's like projecting the energy of feeling misjudged. I feel like there's two people or more that feel misjudged. This could also be like gossip here when it comes to like a relationship dynamic, or when somebody's like gossiping about you or some kind of relationship or connection that you're in. It's like somebody's trying to speak up about something, but they're not seeing something clearly. Like there's, I feel like somebody was like trying to call somebody out or expose somebody for something, but there's like delusions or confusion here in the way. What's the Two of Wands? The Hierophant in the verse. Yeah, there's a like distorted masculine here. Somebody's projecting their distorted beliefs. onto you. Somebody could have been divorced here, and they're projecting that on a relationship or a connection here, or I don't know. There's like a whole group of people in distorted beliefs that's projecting some kind of energy onto you, and it's like misjudging. They're misjudging you, misjudging somebody else, family, lover, business, friend. There's like somebody not doing something ethical here in a relationship, or there's like morals and values here that are not in alignment. Like maybe there's a need to compromise in a situation here. Maybe you're just somebody that's very unconventional and how you are independently in relationships as well, and somebody's like misjudging your intentions and how you move, and there's just a need to communicate how you can move around other people or third party situations with people that, you know, are not trying to affect your relationship, but you're needing to speak clearly about how people that you're connecting to should interact with other people so that you still feel safe and secure and supported in that relationship. If that makes sense, like somebody's like doubting their relationship or their connection with somebody, but I feel like it's coming from a place of distorted beliefs here, and somebody just not conforming to some shit. Somebody's not conforming to a plan, and I feel like they're being talked about or gossiped about or misjudged. What's the Two of Cups over there reverse? The Queen of Cups reverse. So this could be somebody ex over here, ex family, lover, business, friend. There's like a breakup here, a disconnect. Somebody's like, for one, it could be strong Cancer energy here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this could be a maternal figure or somebody in your family, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But this person is very emotionally closed off, heart chakra blocked, everything blocked. Everything blocked out here. This is like a lack of trust here. Not being open to giving and receiving love. Like somebody needs to align themselves. Like somebody's hanging on to a lot of grudges here. Somebody is doing their shadow work, but I feel like they're needing to maybe do a little bit more. Feel like this could be you or someone else, but I just feel like somebody's like not looking at themselves, or it's just like there's a call to look at like what is causing some kind of anxiousness within you, what's causing blockages in your connections and how you connect to other people and how you connect with yourself. I feel like somebody's hanging on to a lot of shit from the past, and a lot of resentment because they feel like somebody was not investing into them the way that, you know, maybe possibly you were investing into them, and maybe you're hanging on to that resentment and you're not aware of this and it's affecting your connections. So somebody's definitely not learning a lesson here in regards to their connections, their partnerships, or their plan, and planning in general. And it's also due to a lack of self-awareness. There's a karmic cycle here being repeated, and I feel like these people, you included, collective, could be projecting things that you are not aware of when it comes to yourself and how you connect with other people, or how you plan to achieve goals, to achieve wish fulfillments. I feel like there's a need to look at this. So yeah, this could also be like an emotional manipulator here that somebody has disconnected from, or just somebody that's, you know, like I said, has a heart chakra blockage. Somebody could be sad and in some kind of despair, and they're disconnecting from somebody, family, lover, business, friend. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? The Strength card. So strong Cancer, Leo energy here with the Strength card. There's a challenge here when it comes to somebody's emotions, or when it comes to the heart space. Somebody could be like emotionally manipulating their children in some kind of way. What's the Strength card? Because they want some kind of wish fulfillment. Like somebody's like trying to use a child here for their wish fulfillments. I also feel like for some of you, you're just kind of sad because you're wanting a child. I feel like that child is going to come in when you find the right person. But yeah, this is a wish fulfillment. This is self-gratification here as well. This could also be like fame, notoriety here as well. Some kind of challenge when it comes to someone's wish fulfillment. This could also be because somebody is single. Somebody is like self-reliant, independent here. Somebody's definitely going to be pregnant here. So, you know, there's a call to be patient here. There is some kind of success coming in here as well, but I just feel like there's a need to be more organized, structured, and disciplined when it comes to your plans. Maybe some of you need to be more assertive here. Maybe you need more boundaries, especially if you are in some kind of dynamic here already. I feel like there's like a lack of boundaries here that's causing a lack of trust here, or a misalignment here of your energy or your person's family, lover, business, friend. What's the Seven of Swords reversed? The Three of Swords reversed. So I just feel like somebody has a grudge here that they're holding. You could also be like trying to uncover or reveal things to people around you, family, lover, business, friend, on like what they need to heal in order to heal y'all's connection. What's the Three of Swords reverse? You could have also had like a lot of third-party situations that cause fighting, competition, drama in your business, your home dynamic, your relationships. 510 could be significant. 89 or 98 could be significant. 2025 is definitely significant for somebody. But yeah, there's like fights in a home dynamic or in a workplace here. Lots of competition, drama here in a business dynamic, a workplace dynamic, or in a home and family dynamic. Somebody's like fighting over like stability or security. I also feel like your spirit team, your ancestors are here, or like they fucking somebody up here too. But I just feel like somebody got a grudge with you because it's like they're in competition for this 10 of Pentacles. Well, they fighting for you for your own 10 of Pentacles for some of y'all. Oh my gosh. For some of you, it's like you or your person is trying to like start or create some kind of business here, and there's like issues with that. And I just feel like either you're penny pinching and you can't make the investments that you need to make, or you're needing to reevaluate your plan or how you're trying to achieve this goal in general. Yeah, something's not working. What's the Magician here? Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. So I just feel like this Emperor in the reverse, family, lover, business, friend, Aries energy. This could be a distorted masculine here. They could want to say something or reach out to you. There's a lack of organization, structure, discipline here, boundaries as well. And I feel like it's affecting a relationship, or it's affecting a workplace dynamic. This could be a distorted boss. This could be a deadbeat baby daddy. What's the Emperor reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. But the wheel is open here. The wheel is turning. And things may be feeling chaotic here, but there is an opportunity here to do something. I just feel like there's a call for organization. Like I said, structure, discipline, boundaries. There is some kind of good fortune here. Somebody's North Node could be in Aries, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like for some of you, you have your direction, but things are out of control because you're not patient, and there's like a lack of support around you, or maybe you're not seeing how you need to balance something out yourself as in regards to like doing something in a practical manner. What's the will? Okay, King of Swords. What's King of Swords? The Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's like your masculine could be giving you some kind of advice here about a workplace dynamic here, or telling you about how to give to one another equally here. Maybe they're telling you that you need to set boundaries with somebody else, family member, business friend, but there is reciprocity here. There is equal give and take. And for some of you, if this person is not in your life, I do feel like they're going to come in. But you're needing to make sure that you're not carrying shit from past relationships, past connections with family member, business friend into this connection, because it's going to affect this. I just feel like there's a call here to be patient. There's a need to give equally when it comes to some kind of communication. Maybe your masculine here is trying to talk to you about how to give to one another in an equal manner. I feel like they know their own value. I feel like they know your value here as well. But I just feel like maybe you're not seeing something clearly here about your own despair, your own sadness. Like there is love here. Somebody's protecting you. I feel like some of you, like your guards are too high because you're still carrying these abandonment wounds. Family, lover, business friend. If this ain't you collective, it's somebody else, but somebody's carrying a lot of abandonment wounds here, and they're very guarded, very defensive, or you're blocking people that are in this energy away from you. So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Let's check the vibe. $11:33 could be significant. Somebody could be calling you from their workplace. For some of you, I don't know, somebody's like got like a sore throat or some shit. But for my fams, I feel like there's something that you could need to possibly look at within yourself, because all these masculines are upright except for this Emperor in the reverse. I mean, it's possible they could be a shapeshifter, but I just feel like they're trying to reach you in some kind of way, but there's like a stalemate. Because I feel like you're not releasing something that you're being called here to release. And I feel like you just need to release. Any loss, any disappointments here, any situations where you felt like, you know, people were not pouring into your cup like you would want them to. I just feel like that anger, that resentment that you feel in regards to those situations, I just feel like you need to heal that through loving yourself and realizing that whoever is around you that is trying to show you that there are, you know, they're loving you as well. So there's that. Hustle mode, upgrade status. You're cutting cords with people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I don't know, for some of my masculines, it's like these queens could be your exes. I don't know, your mom could be out here. This could be two exes out here for some of y'all. You put them where they go. Family, lover, business, friends. Spirit, what's the vibe for the collective's energy at this time? We got speak up. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront your voice matters. So you're speaking up about something here, speaking up against an injustice here. This is somebody else doing this, family, lover, business, friend. We have DM slide, unexpected flirtation, direct messages, testing the water, sliding into your DMs. You could definitely be seeing 1111. So somebody's trying to give you some kind of message here. Somebody's definitely triggered. Somebody could be a clout chaser. Some of you do have exes or ex family, lover, business, friends. If you're in a connection, you and your person have people from your past, or, you know, people that you've disconnected from that are stalemates, and they're holding grudges against you and your person. So there's that too. What else? We have influencer status. So somebody could be online here, doing something online. A phone call, communication here could be significant, but it says influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence and swipe up So, okay, some of y'all could be doing some kind of online dating. Okay. We got let it go, false alarm, and big break. Yeah, it says releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others for your heart. So yeah, some of y'all just need to forgive people. Forgive them, y'all. That don't mean you gotta connect with them again, but let that shit go. And we said it says false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. So somebody's panicking over nothing. This could be you or somebody else, collective, family, lover, business friend. Yeah, some kind of tea is being spilled, tears, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. So you just take this as it resonates for you. I know this is, of course, not going to be the same situations for everybody, but this is the energy. What else? Let's get some advice and then get some closing messages. I also feel like somebody's like projecting like the karmic lessons they have not learned onto you. So I don't know, that could be family, lover, business friend. I feel like somebody also has like no self-awareness, and it's like they're projecting how they feel like you're making them feel on to you. And hell, you could be doing this too, so there's a need to realize this as well. Solitude, acceptance. Somebody could be spending time in solitude here. Somebody could be ghosting a situation here. Shame and honor yourself. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know at this time for their wellness? What's the advice? It says grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. So you could be needing to go outside and ground yourself. You could be seeing elephants, possibly I guess on TV or some shit, because I don't know where the fuck you at where you're going to see elephants unless you're in a different country or unless you're going to the zoo. An elder here could be significant here as well. Spirit, what else? Somebody is very wise. I feel like somebody's speaking up about something and they're very wise. Somebody's giving somebody some kind of wisdom here, but somebody's like hanging on to bad investments, either energetically or when it comes to their time, their money, their finances, or investing in the wrong people. What else, Spirit? It says obligation. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. So just feel like you need to balance out your obligations. I just feel like somebody else feels like they're obligated to something that you have, or obligated to some kind of, you're obligated to fulfilling some kind of wish fulfillment for them. But I just feel like whatever you're being called here to do for yourself, do it. I feel like whatever you feel like you're being called to do for other people, when it's from your higher self and when it's from spirit, do it. I just feel like if you're analyzing your situation and you feel like you can't invest in someone, whether it's energetically, financially, hell, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, I just feel like you're being called not to do it. And if they're upset or triggered about it, it is what it is. Pause, worry, spirit, release. Trusting yourself. Trusting yourself here is being challenged, or I feel like trust in general is being challenged. Drum, dream and journey, magic, guardian, unlock the magic within. Something is being revealed in your dream state. I feel like something about magic could here be significant here as well. But Spirit, what else does the collective need to know for their advice? So we have spring, see your seeds grow. So you're gonna see your seeds grow here. You just need to ground yourself and be patient, because that could be a lack of patience here as well. Or maybe your masculine here is the one that's like planning. They're more logical and because something is not panning out or not working the way that you want to, maybe you're ungrounded. Maybe it's affecting you in a logical standpoint, and maybe an emotional one too. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Like I said, some of these people could be exes, family, lover, business friend, whoever fuck. But it says she-wolf, unleash the wild within. I feel like some of y'all do have obligations here to people that are wolves in sheep's clothing. So there's a need to even reevaluate who the hell you're obligating your time and your energy and your finances to in the first place. Somebody could be doing some kind of magic or some shit like that during the full moon, or did in that full moon we had in Aquarius here. Eagle, see from a higher perspective here. So somebody's being called here to see something from a higher perspective. At the bottom we do have sun and joy, success, and happiness. Mountain, stand your ground. You need to stand your ground when it comes to your happiness, your joy. Here, move in a warrior spirit here and be strong. Some of y'all need to shift y'all's perspective. Like somebody's just very like stubborn, like somebody's not shifting their perspective on something here as well. And I just like they're very angry and pissed off about something. So let's get some closing messages here. So we got management, wellness, something about that significant here. A Sag could be significant. Something about soulmate here is significant here as well. So Spirit, what closing messages do you have for the collective at this time for their wellness? We have Goat. So you are the greatest of all time. Or your Chinese zodiac sign could be Goat. I know mine is. Something about your brother or brother-in-law could be significant here as well. We have natural disaster. So something here is a natural disaster. Or this is what somebody is experiencing at this time. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody's first and last name could start with an E. We have take you down. Somebody could be trying to take you down. Somebody's name could be Chris, Christopher, or Brown. Or I don't know, maybe somebody's wearing brown. We have smiling faces, so we do got some fake people around you at this time. Your ancestors are close by. We got great aunt. So somebody's great aunt or an aunt could be significant. We have truth. Somebody's speaking up about some kind of truth here. I feel like somebody lied on you and said that you were sick, or said that you were a bad mom or some shit. For some of y'all, or for some of y'all, it's like somebody lied about your health. Or somebody has like a distorted view when it comes to their own body or some shit. Spirit, what else? We got O. So I feel like you're closing out a cycle here. Springtime is definitely significant here. Somebody's very fertile. We have lessons learned here. So somebody's learning some kind of lessons here about what the fuck they're hoarding. Release that shit. We have fail at the bottom. We got S. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with an S. We got the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. So I feel like you ain't fighting with nobody. Or you don't need to. Okay, that was starting to come out, but somebody wants you to call them. Somebody knows that their actions were out of line. We got false allegations. So somebody's aunt or aunt or a great aunt could have made some kind of false allegations against you. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a T. Somebody could have made some kind of false allegations against you as well if your name starts with T, or this person could have made some kind of false allegations against you. OT or overtime could be significant. Spirit, what else? Somebody's used and abused, or that's how they feel. We have mask off. Somebody's mask is coming off. We got solitude. Cruel intentions. Somebody has some kind of cruel intentions and it caused somebody to learn a lesson here. We got bad deal. We got sorry, not sorry. Somebody's not sorry that they tried to take you down. Or for some of you, somebody just wanted to lay you down, I feel like, and they're not sorry. It says, I hate how much I've hurt you. I don't know. Maybe they're going back and forth. And we have a lover. So somebody's making some kind of false allegations here against a lover. We have too little, too late. JoJo could be significant. Somebody's name could be Joseph, Josiah. 2006 could be significant here as well. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm getting, collective. You be seeing 5'11". OS. The fuck is that? So, somebody could be a sewer, or I don't know, they sew shit, they make clothes. Somebody could be like a fashion designer or something. I also feel like, I don't know if the police are involved in this situation here and they're having to investigate a situation. Some kind of authority, the authorities could have been involved in this situation, or this could just be somebody getting caught up, or somebody getting caught up when it comes to something or someone. I just feel like somebody is learning a lesson here about the cruel intentions that they had against you, and now they're experiencing some kind of natural disaster here. But yeah, collective, that's basically what the hell I'm getting. So that concludes today's video. I hope the messages resonated with you and gave you clarity. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Please make choices that align with your wellness, the wellness of your neighbors, and the Most High. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, collective.